Welcome to the 2018 Automotive Outlook from Spectrum Reach. When changes in the marketplace occur, it is important to be prepared to address your dealer's concerns and to be confident about the recommendations you make. The goals for this presentation are to inform you on changes in the auto industry and what's ahead for 2018, to provide a narrative for your conversations with clients, and increase your confidence to make strong recommendations to help dealers overcome their challenges.
Let's begin with the inside scoop on how today's market and vehicle trends are impacting the industry. Since the beginning of the year, challenges have been mounting, and there are some key insights to share. The new car sales boom ended last year, and data forecasting shows a continued decline of new vehicle sales by 300,000 in retail sales for the remainder of 2017. There are almost 17,000 auto dealerships across the country, and most are preparing for declining new vehicle sales to continue in 2018. According to NADA, the market share leaders are GM at 17.4%, Ford 14.6%, Toyota at 14%, Fiat Chrysler 12.8%, and Honda at 9.4%. Also, demand for trucks and SUVs continues to remain high, with a 64% truck share versus 36% car share. The demand for used vehicles remains strong through the remainder of the year and into 18. The most popular segments continue to be mid-size premium SUVs and small SUVs, with the compact premium car and mid-size premium car segments both playing defense. Overall, lower growth means fewer winners, with several new models being released. Only 2 out of 5 models are enjoying new vehicle sales growth. There will be over 100 new model launches in the next 2 years. New vehicle launch windows are narrowing, and that means the market is moving more quickly into dealer messaging. Also, factory incentives are increasing, and brands will need to be aggressive with incentives to keep market share and stem losses in the downward end of the sales market cycle. But that's not all. There are other forces at play too. Consumer-facing transaction prices are now at record highs, but longer loans and leasing continue to help consumers with payment affordability. Lower gas prices and a strong economy give potential buyers confidence to buy, and industry forecasts expect things to be fairly stable for the next 6 to 12 months.
With all of this information, what does that mean for the auto dealers? With a slowing market, brands will need to aggressively compete over the remaining pool of car shoppers. Efficient marketing spend combined with relevant messaging to a segmented audience will increase consideration and win future shoppers. Ad spending in auto is going to continue to grow at healthy rates, and traditional local media will continue to be a strong foundation in the advertising. TV had the #1 share for automotive ad spending in 2017 at 32.4%, with digital being #2 at 23.2%. While the trend is moving towards digital, increasing to 25.8% by 2021, TV will still retain clear #1 status at 30.7%. Media companies are well positioned to explore cross-media partnerships and programs with car manufacturers and connected car device aftermarket products. Dealers need to go beyond new vehicle sales and look at pre-owned, certified pre-owned, and service. And finally, with potential shifts in ad revenue, there is a trend toward more large media dealerships, which typically spend less than smaller dealers.
So, what are the recommended strategies for Spectrum Reach Automotive? What we need to do is take advantage of market conditions. Dealer principals and owners will be under pressure to compete and protect market share. This means they will most likely have the time to meet with you. We need to look at the dealer's complete ecosystem: new vehicles, pre-owned, certified pre-owned, and service, and look closely at the optimal buying radius for all facets of the dealership. We can show how most dealers are utilizing TV and show proof of success. Also, we need to utilize data when presenting our solutions and be sure to include all platforms when doing so. We also need to deliver more effective planning and targeting of new vehicle shoppers. And lastly, we need to make Kernel part of every pitch.
Before we close, it's also important to mention the tactics and resources you can use to approach 2018. The Auto Action Plan video series lays out a 9-week plan of attack to help get dealers on air. It highlights a thoughtful way to approach the critical CNA, discusses the most effective way to build a successful presentation, and offers tips on what to do when you've hit a wall with your dealer. It's available now on My Spectrum Reach. My Spectrum Reach is your go-to resources for all things automotive. It will direct you to all client presentation materials, Polk apps, and provides helpful educational resources. It also has everything you need to know about co-op, as well as a library of best in-class kernel-produced dealer spots from over 15 OEMs across the enterprise. Which leads us to the last critical differentiator for Spectrum Reach, Kernel, our award-winning internal creative agency. Creative is so critical to the success of our client, and none of our competitors offer the suite of services we can, whether it's custom spots that Kernel produces or convenient, ready-to-go, co-op approved resources from Spot Viewer. Kernel is a resource that should always be considered. Remember, creative is what differentiates us from others, and with the right creative, we can increase the probability of success for our clients. So take advantage of all the great resources Spectrum Reach has to offer. They will go a long way in helping us to be the marketing platform of choice for your auto dealers. Thank you for joining us today, and good luck in 2018.